Hello everybody, and welcome to Casual Bardic Rogue. My name is Kenna. Today we're going to be playing some Baldur's Gate. Now, what's going to be different with this playthrough rather than the others is, we're gonna try and aim for completion. Whether we are successful or not, don't know. But we're gonna try. We're really gonna try, guys. And for this playthrough, we are going to be using a character that I have created in the past, which I love dearly, and I hope you guys love her as much as I do. Before we get started, make sure to hit that bell icon so that way you can stay updated whenever we post new videos. New videos that aren't VODs are posted on Sundays at 7:30 p.m. Central Time. Just remember that there aren't videos posted every week, and if there will be a video posted, it'll be announced during the week. For this playthrough, we are going to be in Tactician mode, and who knows, maybe we'll do an honor run too at some point. But for today, we're sticking with completion, hopefully. We are going to look in every nook and cranny and make sure we get every single achievement there is. Let's get into it, guys. I love the intro of this. It's amazing. I love how realistic they make this look at the beginning too. Like, don't get me wrong, the graphics in the game are incredible. But it's just like the graphics in this little intro is just beyond amazing. It looks so realistic. And this part always makes me squirm. See, guys, I can handle gore in, like, movies and stuff because I went to film school. I know that, like, it's basically hamburger meat and chocolate sauce. That's how they make gore and blood and all that. And they also have other stuff too. So it's very easy for me to dissociate from all that, I guess, which is probably not good. Probably not healthy. I probably shouldn't be okay with that. But, you know, I don't know. Where am I going with this? Yeah, the parasite going into the eye, though, that's where I draw the line. I gotta make sure these stats are right. Hold up. Because I even made her a character sheet on D&D Beyond. I love her character so much. And when we're done creating her, I will explain her backstory. forgot about our guardian. So, while this part is playing out, I'll tell you a little bit about our dear little Dhampir. So, Ruby is a Dhampir that comes from a family composed of a mother who is half drow and her father, who is a high elf vampire. And when she was 18, they had just moved to Baldur's Gate, and Cazador heard of their arrival, and that shook him. So he went to their palace, and he killed her parents the day of her 18th birthday. And her 18th birthday was supposed to be celebrated by a ball where her father wanted her to find a suitor for her hand in marriage. And she was not ready for it. She wasn't ready for it. And maybe I should have chosen College of Spirits for this one, but she has voices that plague her mind of lost souls because Cazador killed her. Well, technically Cazador didn't kill her. He ordered one of his werewolves to kill her. And she still has a scar on her abdomen. And everyone wonders why she wasn't a werewolf, but she does have an ability that allows her to communicate with canine companions. So, like, she will be heavily using Scratch in this playthrough. That's basically the gist of it. Her whole story is avenging lost souls that plague her mind. So, the way she does that is by going after Cazador. That's basically our story. And yes, we will be romancing Astarion, as always. Because how can you not? But unlike our live playthrough, he will be staying a spawn in this game. So, we have to get her a cloak and a hood as soon as we possibly can. Go over here. Oh, bad idea. Bad idea. Bad idea. Bad idea. Oh my god. We're gonna die already.
Yes, you've come to save us from this place. From this place you'll free us.
The exposed brain quivers in expectation.
Please. Before they return. They return.
One thing to note about Ruby is she's kind of based off of Little Red Riding Hood, and I'm thinking more so along the lines of the one from Into the Woods. She's very headstrong.
I'd rather a wolf than you any day!
She likes to prove people wrong, but she's also very naive.
And where might your grandmother live?
A good quarter of a league further in the woods.
And you'd think that she wouldn't be, having been on her own for a decade, right? But she is, and she wants to help everyone out that she can. She doesn't want anyone else to hurt. She's already seen so much. You sound afraid. Why?
The enemy. So many enemies.
Who am I talking to? A man or a brain?
A newborn. Born new from this husk.
You realize you're talking to an intellect devourer, a minion of the mind flayers who abducted you.
Think you're past the point of saving. Tell me what to do.
Remove us from this body. From this case. Free us. Please.
I'm going to literally fail every single...
Apart from this strange context, you notice nothing unusual about the brain.
Alright, finally, okay.
The brain lifts from the skull, but you notice an opportunity. You could cripple the strange creature, making it more subservient, should it prove a threat.
Hmm.
We are free. Our freedom is ours, friend.
creature pauses, listening. Something behind your eyes seizes in recognition.
We must go to the helm. At the helm, we are needed.
What's at the
The
helm?
brain tenses, as though querying an unseen advisor.
Do you not hear it? We will not survive here. We are needed to navigate. We are needed to leave this realm.
What should I call you?
Us. We are us.
Alright, let's go.
To the helm we go. We are going to the helm.
Abomination. This is your end.
Your head throbs and your skin tingles. Visions rush past. A dragon's wing, a silver sword, and a flash of your face seen through the strange woman's eyes.
Oh. My head. What is this? Squall. You are no thrall. Blackith blesses me this day. Together, we might survive.
What do you suggest?
First, we exterminate the imps. Then we find the helm and take control of the ship. As for that thing, it will remain tame as long as it believes we are thralls. It may be of use in the fight to come.
Okay. Yes, go us. Okay, so we have Swarm Scion and Vampiric Bite with our Dhampiric form. Hey. There we go.
Surprisingly adequate in battle.
Yeah, I know. I think there's much more over here we can explore.
Psionic energy radiates from the prisoners, but they do not react.
Oh,
We have no time for stragglers.
The construction is too alien. Nothing looks familiar.
This ship is crashing. Do you intend to die for a stranger?
I'll go look around. There must be some way to get this thing open.
Try that contraption next to the pod. They did something to it when they sealed me in. Hurry! Please!
Wait, I could talk to this thing? Wait! Wait! Get back here!
How many hosts of these gay infected?
You are beautiful.
Aw, thank you!
As you place your hand on the pod, you hear something. A presence connected to the pod, commanding the person inside to change.
What'd I do? What'd I do? What'd I do? Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Oh no. I know what I do. Hi.
Change her. Changed at the pull of a lever. How?
Lever.
If we are not purified, this may be our fate.
I love her accent.
Get out of here before it's our turn.
Ooh. We can wear medium armor. Yeah. We're going to collect all of the brains. Can I interact with these guys? Guess we can't. I got you, bestie. I got you.
The console appears dormant. console hums to life. But what is its purpose? Will it free the captive or transform her like that other unfortunate?
God. Oh, wow, look at us.
The pulsing glow and organic lines of the device make it seem more like a beating heart than a machine.
Ew.
This device is different from the one that caused the other captive to transform. Perhaps it will open the nearby pod. Suddenly, you feel a hideous squirming in your head. The parasite. Then discomfort fades, and another sensation washes over you. Connection. Authority.
Will the pod to open?
You feel the biomechanical brain of the console process your command and yield to it. A shiver runs across your mind. You feel sated.
You okay, bestie?
I thought that damn thing was going to be my coffin. Thank you.
Your mind lurches into her thoughts. Her gratitude is mixed with wariness, because you have a gift with you.
You keep dangerous company.
Did you feel that just now? We were in each other's heads.
I did. It must be because of those parasites they put in us. They'll have to wait. I need to get off this ship alive first. Let me come with you. We can get off this ship and watch each other's backs along the way.
Alright then, let's get going. I'm Ruby.
Shadowheart. One moment.
What's that?
It's nothing. Trust me.
Enough of this chatter. We need to get to the helm. Now.
She's right. Lead on.
Not now. We must go to the helm.
Who are you and why are you helping me?
Who am I? Your only chance of survival. Now move. You are wasting time.
Am I though? Hard not to ask questions. Why the hell?
Control over the ship. Or do you wish to die here? We are nearing the helm.
Who put you in charge? I'll trust my own judgment.
Cane Yank.
Alright, everyone's got both long range and short range weapons. Or long range and melee weapons, I should say. Oh. Hi.
Connect the nerves of the transponder. We must escape. Now.
Do it. We will deal with the gate after we escape.
Connect the nerves. Nerves! We will connect them.
What should I do?
What should you do? We're gonna have you command this guy to drop his weapon. Approach, drop. Oh, of course he saved. Why wouldn't he? Can she jump over here? She can. What's up here? Nothing we can interact with. Okay. Ha ha! Ha ha ha! We got it! This not gonna work. Alright, well. Alright, let's go.
Has to put my hands on everything.
Yep.
The helm's alien transponder. You've made it in time. As you wake, the tadpole squirms in your skull. Other than the infection, you're more or less intact. A miracle, given everything you've been through, but it'll all be for nothing if you don't find help soon. The tadpole is a death sentence, and the clock is ticking. You need a cure.
That we do. Okay, so we're just gonna start and just... First, let's get Shadowheart.
You're alive. I'm alive. How is this possible?
I was hoping you might know that.
I remember the ship. I remember falling. Then nothing.
What happened to our gift friend?
You might want to reconsider calling her a friend. Looks like she ran off without us.
Do you have any idea where we are?
No, I don't recognize this place. But anything's an improvement on where we just came from. First things first, we need supplies, shelter, and most of all, a healer. We might have escaped, but we still have these little monsters in our heads.
We? You want to stay together?
We need each other, and we both know what's at stake. Can't think of better company.
Alright, let's get moving.
One thing, just before we go. I wanted to thank you again for freeing me. It would have been all too easy for you to run right past my pod, but you didn't. I'll remember that. Lead the way.
What will you do if we actually manage to remove the tadpoles?
I suppose we'd go our separate ways. Not a slight on your company, of course.
No reason for us to not stay together if we get on well.
Perhaps. Perhaps not. If we do survive, we'll have separate lives to return to. I need to get to Baldur's Gate. There's someone waiting for me there. Someone I have to reach. As soon as possible.
Family? Friend? A lover?
Let's just say it's a very personal, very private acquaintance.
Got it. Hey, do you have a potion of speed? So I'm gonna use that. Oh, are you kidding me? Sam!
You fight well. Perhaps our survival isn't such a distant prospect.
Alright. Got that. Oh no. She's hastened!
Hurry! I've got one of those brain things cornered. There, in the grass. You can kill it, can't you? Like you killed the others?
Easily. Stand back.
There. Can you see it? Not a sound. Not if you want to keep that darling neck of yours. And you, keep your distance. No need for this to get messy.
I need her alive. Stow that blade, or I'll show you just how messy things can get.
Promises, promises. But I have other business, I'm afraid. Now, I saw you on the ship, didn't I? Not?
But
You wretched little...
Your mind twists. You're looking out of unfamiliar eyes, prowling dark, busy streets. You try to hold the memory, but it fades to the worm. The light, the fear.
What was that? What's going on?
put the knife away and I'll tell you everything.
I'm not an idiot. It has to be those tentacled monsters. Something they did. They took you too. I saw it during whatever just happened. And to think, I was ready to decorate the ground with your innards. Apologies.
Glad to see we're all caught up now.
Indeed we are. Please, allow me to introduce myself. My name's Astarion. I was in Baldur's Gate when those beasts snatched me.
We're gonna introduce ourselves. Hi, my name's Ruby.
Is that so? We clearly move in different circles.
Clearly. Wait, what? I think this is a glitch. Not supposed to talk yet. Know as much as I do.
I suppose it's not exactly common knowledge. These worms are already affecting me. I can feel it. Now, what to do about it?
And what's your plan?
Well, getting out of here for a start. Then finding anyone who knows about these worms. I need an expert. Someone who knows how to control these things.
And I need company for the road. Why not come with me?
You know, I was ready to go this alone. But maybe sticking with the herd isn't such a bad idea. And you seem like a useful person to know. All right. I accept. Lead on.
Astarion's an interesting find. Let's hope any future acquaintances don't hold a blade to your throat by way of introduction.
I hope not. Oh wait, he didn't go this way. Excuse me! Excuse me! God, you guys need to learn manners. There, well, there's the sigil.
What's going on with that room? Looks unstable somehow.
Approach the sigil on the stone. Magic glitters and swirls from it erratically, as if malfunctioning. It looks slightly dangerous.
Touch.
Touch!
Don't touch.
A hand? Anyone?
Oh, just enough.
That's it! Go on! Keep pulling! Oh. Hello. I'm Gale of Waterdeep. Apologies. Usually better at this.
Introductions?
At magic. Say, but I know you, don't I? In a manner of speaking. You were on the North Lloyd as well.
I was, yes.
And I can only assume you too were on the receiving end of a rather unwelcome insertion in the ocular region.
Couldn't have phrased it more repellently myself.
No use sugarcoating it, is there? The insertee we speak of, this parasite, are you aware that after a period of excruciating gestation, it will turn us into mind flayers? It's a process known as ceramorphosis, and let me assure you, it is to be avoided. You don't happen to be a cleric by any chance, do you? A doctor? Surgeon? Uncannily adroit with a knitting needle?
You seem to know enough about our condition to realize it's beyond most clerics' skills.
Most, no doubt, but I find myself hoping to be in the presence of the few. You don't happen to be one of them.
I can tend to basic wounds and ailments, but alien parasites, I'm afraid not.
As we've established, few enough can. It's not exactly a common affliction. We're most certainly going to need a healer, and soon, too. How about we lend each other a helping hand once more and look for a healer together?
Right? You're welcome to join me.
Most excellent. Parasite shared is a parasite halved, or something to that effect. Oh, but before you think you're about to embark on a journey with most ill-mannered a man, thank you for pulling me out of that stone. It was an act of foresighted kindness, I assure you. For I have the feeling ample opportunities will present themselves for me to return the favor.
Okay.
Of course it's dangerous. One of them carved up Zora's whole squad. Zora was right. Yellow as a toad, twice as ugly.
The thing's dangerous. Leave it for the goblins to kill.
And if it escapes, how will you... Oh, a guest.
Hey!
Your skull pounds in response to the prisoner's white-hot stare. Her lips don't move, yet you hear her voice.
Get rid of them.
This creature is dangerous. Get out of here. Leave it to me. There we go.
She's right. Let's go. We need to check out that blast.
A blast? I can use more specifics.
You didn't hear it. Shook our camp good, so we came for a look.
I'm in dire need of healing. Where is this camp?
Northwest. Look for Nettie. Whatever your wound, she can mend it.
And be careful. There are goblin traps everywhere.
Nymessa, come.
Enough gawking. Get me down.
Say please.
Never. The tadpole hasn't yet scrambled all your senses. Auspicious. But the longer we wait, the more it consumes. My people possess the cure for this infection. I must find a creche. You will join me.
Careful. She obviously sees your kindness as weakness. Don't let her take advantage.
And what exactly is a creche?
It is many things. A hatchery, a training grounds, a shelter. Githyanki protocol is clear. When infected with a gay tadpole, we must report to Augustil for purification.
A simple thank you wouldn't go amiss.
You may as well suggest a wyvern bow to worms. The cure I offer will suffice as thanks.
Alright, we'll journey together. Let's find this creche.
You're full up. Dismiss someone first.
Alright, meet me at camp.
Very well, but heed my words. The Horned Ones mentioned a camp. One there, this Zoru, has seen Githyanki. A creche must be near. I must interrogate this Zoru. Our very lives depend on it. I will be at your camp. Do not keep me waiting.
Okay. Alright, let's level everyone up.
So, we're resting here. Turning in for the night.
It's not featherbed, but it'll do.
I suppose. I'm not really sure what I expected, really. This is all a little new. The night normally means bustling streets, bursting taverns. Curling up in the dirt and resting is, a little novel.
Right herbs can make a soothing tea if you can't settle in.
No, tea isn't really my drink. I'll be awake a while anyway. I need some time to think things through, to process this. You sleep. I'll keep watch.
Thank you. I'll sleep better for that.
The pleasure is all mine. Sweet dreams.
Go to hell.
Was there anything in particular I did to deserve such a greeting?
Oh, nothing. Nothing. I'm just poorly making a point. Go to hell. An everyday expression. So trivial it's almost meaningless. But we've seen hell. It's real. It isn't trivial. Devils, dragons, mind flayers. They used to be abstracts. Pictures on a piece of paper. What a difference a day makes. Now we have tadpoles slithering through our heads like carnivorous feti. That's not abstract.
I'm not too worried. We'll find someone who can help us.
That's the spirit. Let's be up with the lark. Find a healer before the wee one gets hungry.
I forgot to...
I am enjoying the latest addition to our little group. Lae'zel is delightful. In a very look-at-me-twice and I'll dismember you kind of way, of course.
Tell me about yourself.
Oh, what's to tell? I'm a magistrate back in the city. It's all rather tedious.
Okay.
Chatter already, Tusky.
You look so... unusual. Githyanki are rare in these parts.
I expect I am your first.
I know of Githyanki, but I've never met one.
Of course you haven't. They would have cut you from navel to neck. You are no less alien to me than I am to you. I know of your kind, but I do not often encounter them. That large, fleshy nose of yours looks like a mistake.
It isn't that large.
Decadent, then. Lacking in economy. Like so much of this world and its undisciplined people.
Do you know much about mind flayers?
I understand much beyond your comprehension. More to the point, I know the cure for our condition. It is imperative we locate a creche. You do well to observe more and question less.
Do you know what happens if we don't find a cure?
Yes, in great detail. It starts with a fever and memory loss. Then you start to hallucinate. Your hair falls out, and you bleed from every orifice. Your bones will change form. Your jaw will split to allow room for 4 great tentacles. All skin will turn to gall and be shed to reveal new flesh underneath. Then you have ceased to exist, and a mind flayer is born.
That's not going to happen. We will find a cure.
Words forged in steel. May your actions express the same metal. We must find my kind and be rid of the parasite. It's as simple as that. The first symptoms should have long since started, though. That is what puzzles me.
You're worried we haven't changed? This is good news.
Yes, if you give it no further thought. But anomalies lead to surprises. Bad surprises. Besides, what hasn't happened may yet come to pass.
Doing the rounds, are you? You'd better get some rest. What were you two talking about?
What do you mean?
You and the pale fellow.
We were just discussing the next steps.
I see. I'd be careful with Astarion.
You like to stir things up, don't you? Stop looking for trouble and stay focused.
I was merely making an observation. You seem reliable. I think you know how important it is that we find someone who can cure us. Best if we focus on that.
Agreed. The sooner we find someone to help us, the better.
Good. We might even get lucky and find one right away. As I see it, we're overdue some good fortune. Rest well.
Wait. Gotta get our cloak. Or it's a cape, but, you know, gotta get this stuff out too. Yeah.
Githyanki joining our company. A collaboration I'd have anticipated, but a welcome one nonetheless.
Tell me a little bit more about yourself.
Let's see. I hail from Waterdeep, City of Splendors. I am a wizard of considerable acclaim and scholar of exceptional accomplishment. I have a cat, a library, and a weakness for a good glass of wine. And if the mood takes me, I'm known to try my hand at poetry. There.
What's up there? You must have so many stories to tell about your adventures as an archmage.
Didn't that paint enough of a picture?
Alright, whatever. Oh, I forgot. Tactician, it costs 80 food. Oh, it scared me. I couldn't find her at first.
Open the bloody gate! Nobody gets in! Zevlor's orders! That pack of goblins will be on us any second! What's going on? Goblins are on our tail! Open the gate, Zevlor, now! You let goblins here? Where is the druid? Please! There's no time! By the 9 hells! Open the gate! Cannon! No!
No, not cannon!
Shit! Form a line! Damnable roach! Provoke the blade. And suffer its sting.
Oh damn, Shadow Art's first this round.
On my way.
Gotta get some of these stronger guys out of the way. Of course. Of course. Oh, I always forget about Hunter's Mark. I do love my potion of speed though. Yeah.
That was the last of them. Inside! All of you! More may follow! Open the gate!
Woohoo!
There are children here, you fool!
We was running for our lives.
You led them straight to us, and you let them take the druid too? Unbelievable!
I've seen much bloodier battles than this. Consider yourselves lucky.
And who the hell are you again?
Show some respect. This woman saved your pathetic life.
Oh, yeah,
well, I
I
didn't ask for any goddamn help.
Please, you were begging me to open the gate. Anything to save yourself, you coward!
The human's eye twitches. He's about to blow.
Wait, no, I didn't mean to take a swing at the tiefling. I meant to take it. Ah.
He acts before you can intervene. With a thunk, the armored man collapses, unconscious.
Enough. The goblins have found us. No doubt the beast will be back. We need to pack up and leave. Immediately!
This place seems remarkably tense for a sacred grove. Perhaps we shouldn't linger. But let's at least see if there's a healer to be found, first of all.
Agreed.
Well, this seems like a lovely little spot. The sense of impending doom aside.
I've never had cause to visit a druid's grove before. Magic weighs heavier here, seeking solace in root and soil. Grounding, one might say.
Now that's settled. Thank you for your help out there. I'm Zevlor.
I'm Ruby.
Well met. I should warn you, visitors are no longer welcome in this grove. Whatever your business, I'd see to it quickly. The druids are forcing everyone out. This attack will only strengthen their resolve.
Why are they forcing you out?
There have been several attacks by different monsters. The druids blame us outsiders for drawing them here. Nobody's welcome anymore. They've started a ritual to cut the grove off from the world outside. We can't stay, but we'll be slaughtered if we leave. We're no fighters.
The ritual. Is there no way to convince the druids to stop it?
I've tried. Korga, their new first druid, won't even see me. You, though? I know it's not your business, but she owes you for saving this place. Perhaps you could persuade her. For more time to prepare, if nothing else.
I'll see what I can do.
Really? We're messengers now.
We'd owe you a
Shush,
great
boo,
debt.
shush.
If we're forced to leave now, we won't make it to the city. You'll find the druids at the heart of the grove. Please, make them see sense before more lives are lost.
Hells! We can't just leave. They're kin!
I'll not gamble our lives, our futures, on people who are as good as dead. We must leave for Baldur's Gate at once.
Can we all just take a moment, please?
What's the point in blazing spells if we don't bloody use them? We should stay. These people aren't fighters. We can help.
Or yell louder. That's fine too.
I choose the wilderness over the dangers of a city any day. Stay.
What? The dangers of overpriced taverns and muddy streets? I think I'll take that risk.
The city's not going anywhere. I'm staying. We're needed here.
Zerg! Fine. We'll stay. If we survive, it'll make for a good story, I suppose.
Thank you, Roland.
Okay. Long rest.
So, not a tentacle to be seen?
I'm hoping it'll stay that way.
Naturally. But I was thinking, what if it doesn't? Of course, first sign of change, and I'll have to stop that pretty little heart of yours. I am open to suggestions. Knives, poison, strangulation, whatever you'd prefer.
Not sure. How would you like to go?
I don't think poison is for me. Nor stabbing, come to think of it. I always felt decapitation was a fine choice. One good swing and then nothing. But we were talking about you. What'll it be?
Decapitation sounds good, actually.
A fine choice. Now, to use sword or axe or saw. Well, I'm getting ahead of myself. This is all a worst-case scenario, obviously.
Obviously. But that won't happen. It can't.
If the last day has taught me anything, it's that the impossible is more likely than you think. Now, let's get some rest. The sooner we start tomorrow, the better our chances of keeping this hypothetical.
Okay.
Be with you in a moment.
What are you doing?
Indulging in a spot of vanity. Handsome devil, aren't I? Be that as it may. Ceramorphosis. What does it make you think of?
First and foremost, damn tadpole.
Spot on. Day 1, fever and memory loss. Day 2, hallucinations and graying skin. Day 3, hair loss and blood leaking from all orifices.
So I've
Need to go
heard.
on? My point is this. Our orifices remain blissfully unblooded, our heads remain clear, and our blood temperature normal. Any expert will agree this is abnormal.
Long live the abnormal.
I'll toast to that. The pragmatic in me, however, sees only the silence before the storm. Something to sleep on. We should get some rest.
Agreed.
I couldn't help but overhear. Well, all right, I could have helped, but didn't. Anyway, I feel the same. Other than the occasional mental exchange, it's almost as if we're not infected. The voice on the ship told me I'd become a beautiful weapon. What do you think it meant?
Maybe it's a compliment.
Huh, adorable. But your timing is awful. Whatever the Mind Flayer's plans were, those dragons spoiled them. That doesn't make our situation less dangerous. Either way, we can't take the lack of symptoms for granted. We have to find a healer. Well, I've said my piece. Get some rest.
Well, adventurers, that is the end of our trek today. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe for more chaotic adventuring fun. Without further ado, this is Kenna from Casual Bardic Rogue, and I'll see you next time. Trek on, adventurers! Bye!